Not a video request. I just have to get this one out here. Look, I know a lot of people, they want to become entrepreneurs. They want to start their own business, and then they ask me, well, should I go and major in business, or should I go study business? It's like, you should study business, but you shouldn't major in it. And the reason why is that business is bullshit, okay? Here's the dirty little secret about business, okay? Business is common sense. One, it's ludicrous to have such a thing as business school, like to have an undergrad degree. To get an MBA, a master's degree in something that is as commonsensical as business is nothing more than a scam. And it's the same thing. If you get your undergrad in business, you get an MBA, it's the exact same shit. They just charge you twice the amount of tuition. Right? The only real skill to learn in business is accounting. In other words, we should get rid of all the business schools, we should get rid of the MBAs, and there's just an accounting class. It's just a trade. It's like you could throw it in with, I don't know, IT or a STEM or something like that. And then you have a master's at accountancy maybe. But there is none of this business management and marketing and sales. It's very simple, common sense shit. HR, very simply put, is the more money you spend on salaries, the lower your turnover rate will be. It's amazing shit, I know, very complex. The more you spend on advertising, you ready for a master's in marketing? The more you spend on advertising, the higher your sales go up. I know, right there, I just saved you 2 years and $100,000 from shitbag U's MBA program. It's such a, because I went in finance, and finance is bullshit too. It's just accounting. Don't even bother with. I went in for finance because I was stupid and young and dumb. I'm trying to prevent you from making the mistake I did. And you see, we can't just let you specialize in finance. Heaven knows you might become a quant, you might become somebody successful, you might become an econometrician, you might find a job. No, we gotta force you to take all these mind-numbing bullshit classes. My favorite was the general business. Just general business. Not even a specialty of HR or marketing or management information. It's just business. And the way you know you're getting raped in the ass, young boys and girls, is when some washed up douchebag professor who's never ran a business in his or her life is telling you about business. When they haven't even worked in the private sector. They've never worked a real fucking job. They've never been a cubicle slave. They're sitting up there pontificating because they sat in their office, they ran some numbers, and I noticed a correlation, and then they jerked off, and they say, here's a book this thick of common sense. One sentence extrapolated to 800 pages. That's why you fall asleep in classes, because there's no content there. They just stretch it out. I can't believe, I remember this one guy, he had his doctorate in marketing. I'm like, what the fuck? And of course he was a professor. No one in the real world is going to use a douchebag like that. So if you want to start a business or you want to become more business minded, I know a lot of engineers, well, I should go get my MBA. Unless they're paying you a shit ton of money, not only paying for your tuition, but paying you for your time to go get the MBA, here's what you do. Learn accounting. That's all you really have to learn how to read financial I got a great class out there called the Analysis Evaluation of Stocks. I'm not using this to propagate it. It's germane to this topic. The first half is just how to read financial statements. And it's a great skill that everyone should. And you don't even have to take my class. Just get a book for dummies on how to read financial statements. Tutorials are free online on how to read financial statements. Accounting, you can get classes and books and everything's free. Teach yourself that. Teach yourself accounting. Teach yourself financial statements. And that's like 95% of it. The rest of it's bullshit. I mean, really, you can teach yourself, there's accounting. Maybe if you're going to get it, become the IT guy, but then just go become the IT guy, become network certified. What else? Maybe a little bit about like the different types of businesses, like the difference between LLC, a corporation, and S corp, and the tax treatment and how dividends or distributions are paid out. There's some stuff there, but this is all self-teachable in a matter of a week at max. That stuff, accounting might take you a couple months. But for God's sake, don't go to business school. Do not, if I ever had a company, I would never hire anyone. Well, I'm never going to ever get to an employee and people because of the risk involved. But if I were to ever be a manager or something, if I saw business degree, marketing degree, HR, no way, no. I want an accountant, I want an IT person, I want some, and then I will train you in what I need you to do. But this, just the pointless pablum of these business classes. Look up Porter's 5 Forces model. Go study that for 2 weeks, and then go hunt the guy down. No, don't. Don't do that. But it shows SWOT analysis. Did you do a SWOT analysis? I did a SWOT analysis. Fuck your SWOT analysis. It's common sense. Anyway, do yourself a huge favor. Save yourself from the pain and agony and the waste of money and time that I did. Just either, if you're going to go into business, get a degree in accounting, or not go into business at all. Just do something else. Just do something else. All right? But for God's sake, could you, like the law schools, these fly-by-night law schools, could you deprive these scams of, they're posing as business schools, could you deprive them of their money so they go bankrupt? Honestly, I went to the Carlson School, man. Oh my God, what a fucking joke that is. 75 grand to get an MBA, and that was like 10 years ago. I can't imagine what it is now. I remember this poor gal I worked with. She's like, well, I really need to get my MBA. Girl had 4 kids, was working full time. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do? What, are you gonna ruin your family for some bullshit? 75 grand, I don't know if I can rationalize. The guy was almost 40. It's like, what, dude, 75 grand in a hole at the age of 40, and you're gonna come out of that? How? What's the payback on that? You wouldn't get any higher employee. She was already the controller of the company. And here, MBA, you're gonna risk torpedoing your retirement planning. Anyway, just avoid business school. So do it yourself. It's not worth it. I don't care if it's Harvard. I don't care if it's fucking the U of Chicago. It ain't worth it. Best of luck to you. Get a book at the library. Toodles.